What?
No, it was like...
What the hell?
Energy.
So clear. It's so clear.
Japan is known for its chilling spots and rich folklore, which includes many ghost stories. This has influenced some of the world's scariest horror films. The YouTube channel Omagatoki Film shared eerie footage from a paranormal investigation in a Japanese housing complex. Recently, a tragedy occurred there when a man was found dead in one of the apartments, a video camera beside him. Neighbors reported seeing a ghostly figure in the area, suggesting the man might have been trying to prove his home was haunted. Hiro, a ghost hunter, decided to investigate the apartment alone. Soon after starting, he felt an unnerving presence, as if he wasn't alone. While examining a bedroom, he set down his camera, which then recorded something very creepy. Did you catch that? Something that looks like a figure appears through an open door, watching Hiro, who doesn't realize he's being observed. Hiro keeps investigating and starts hearing odd noises in the apartment. He then decides to look at the footage from the camera found next to the deceased man. Not expecting much, Hiro is stunned to find hours of footage that the man recorded just before he died. The tapes show what looks like a figure and a creepy face staring up from the floor. Omagatoki Film's viewers think these eerie sightings and the figure in the doorway prove the place is haunted. What do you think? Ghosts caught on camera? Let us know your thoughts below. Would you dare to walk through a forest at dawn, completely alone, navigating dark paths with just a flashlight and maybe a branch? A young man from Barcelona took on this challenge, recording his journey as he explored. His final recording still leaves a strong impression on everyone who watches it. After walking for a while, his camera captures the image of someone or something in the distance that seems to be chasing him, a disturbing figure that appears a couple of times as he tries to escape. However, the most shocking moment comes at the end, when the entity shows up just a few meters away from him, a pale, expressionless face that seems to be stalking him with possibly harmful intentions. This is undoubtedly quite disturbing footage. As children, we've all had that fleeting, eerie feeling that someone might be behind us. This familiar fear is at the heart of a video that recently exploded on the internet, amassing over 100 million views, and it turns out to be genuinely unsettling. The video comes from a user named Eunice GK. Eunice typically shares videos of herself dancing to her favorite tunes. However, one of her recent uploads, slightly deviating from her normal content, went viral for its creepy undertone. What was meant to be an entertaining dance video took a dark turn when Eunice's sharp-eyed viewers spotted something alarming in the background. Pay close attention as you watch. For a brief moment after the lights flicker on, the face of someone, or something, appears peeking out from behind Eunice. Then, as quickly as it appeared, the lights flicker off again, and when they come back on, the face is gone. After Eunice uploaded this video to TikTok, it rapidly gained attention for its eerie nature. It has since accumulated over 100 million views, with countless viewers commenting on how the video gave them the creeps. Real or not, everyone seems to agree that it's undeniably creepy. The next video is from the TikTok page Funny Old World. Johanna recently visited a statue of the goddess Sekhmet, which is off-limits to the public. After paying a special permission fee, she gained access to see the statue. While taking pictures, she captured something unexplainable. Check it out.
I didn't think I believed in ghosts until something has happened that I've experienced that I cannot explain. Okay, story time. I just got back from my third trip to Egypt, and in Egypt there is a statue that is off limits to the general public. She is locked, and you have to pay a lot of special permission money for entry into this private temple where this statue is. So this is the statue of the goddess Sekhmet. She is locked in a temple with pretty much pitch black, with a tiny hole in the ceiling that allows a little bit of sunlight to come through. That is the only light source. That is the only electrical anything in the building. So long story short, when I first met Sekhmet last year, when I entered the temple, some creepy stuff started to happen. I've done a whole YouTube video documenting exactly what went down with the whole group of us. However, in a nutshell, when I walked into the room, to the chamber, I felt like somebody had cattle prod the back of my neck. I had such a huge electrical surge through my body that the hair on my legs and arms and everywhere was standing on end, and I got like instant pins and needles through my body, which I'd never experienced before. So since last year, one of the members of the tour had the funding to send back equipment to test for electromagnetic activity. And turns out, yeah, the statue is emitting large amounts of electromagnetic energy. Nowhere else in the room, just the statue. And like I said before, there is no electrical equipment in the building. There is nothing. A lot of places in Egypt have put modern lighting in for the tourists, but this is not a tourist area. It doesn't have anything of that kind. This is the statue. Okay, now here's where stuff gets really weird. Not only were we all experiencing like physical anomalies entering the temple with the statue in, but our cameras and electrical equipment were also freaking out. For example, this photo was taken on an iPhone, and when they attempted to take a photo of the statue with a flash, this is what happened. The screen completely whited out. Now, this is only supposed to happen if you literally shine like a flood lamp torch into an iPhone camera. So these two photos were taken milliseconds apart, one with a flash, one without. The one with the flash went crazy, and the one without was able to capture a photo. Now, I noticed afterwards, if you look at the geotag of the two photos taken milliseconds apart, they have completely different geotags. All of the photos that were able to complete have Karnak Temple as the geotag, and the weird one that went crazy, geotagged to the Nile.
What could be causing this statue to emit such high levels of electromagnetic energy? And why do the two photos have completely different geotags? Many viewers speculate that there might be a dimensional portal creating this interference.
Where was I? This is a professional photograph done by a photographer who had his camera that he's had since he was 16 years old. And this camera is particularly good at taking very clear photos in low light conditions. He absolutely freaked out when he discovered that he could not focus his camera on this statue, and this weird like double exposed photo really baffled him, and he sent this photo off to his team back in Saudi Arabia to say, is there an issue with the camera? Is this a double exposed photograph of like two photos over another? Is his camera broken? What's going on? So the camera forensic people got back to him and said, no, this photo is not motion blur and it is not double exposed. This is some weird, this is what the camera captured when it was trying to focus on the statue and couldn't. For reference, here is a photo taken in another similar chamber with similar lighting. Same camera in the same temple complex, similar lighting thing. This is the kind of photo that you should be able to take, and the other one was his camera freaking out. Now for reference, this is a straight on photo of Sekhmet, right? Here it is, here she is. It's very, very low light. The only light source is a tiny hole in the temple ceiling, which gives us a little bit of sunlight. Okay, so the photos before were taken on my last tour in September 2022. This photo was taken this week on the most recent tour, also taken by a professional photographer with his camera. Now at first, I didn't notice anything wrong with this photo, right? It's just a person who's walking in front of the statue and it's got a bit blurry. Except that's not a person. The man took a photo of the statue with nobody in the room. This is not a person. This is nobody on the tour. Okay, here is an enhanced image of the photograph before, and you can see that this is not like a solid or this was not a human that was in the room. Nobody on the tour was wearing a hat. Nobody was wearing a kind of coat like that. This is not a reflection of anybody. It's not a reflection of the statue, because I don't see how that matches or would even do that. Oh, can someone explain what is going on? Now, I didn't believe in ghosts. I've never personally experienced like a ghostly supernatural experience, so I had no frame of reference. However, one of the Egyptologists that was on the group, when she saw this photo, she pointed out that this weird person here looks a hell of a lot like this Egyptian dude. Like, it's the same clothes, it's the same hat. What?
While examining the statue and after enhancing the image, it becomes clear that this is not a solid figure. Upon closer inspection, they notice that it closely resembles some of the carvings found in the pyramids. So, could this be an ancient Egyptian spirit captured on camera, or is it something else entirely, you decide? Hospitals are often thought to be haunted due to the deaths that occur there, leading many to believe that the spirits of those who have passed might still linger. The upcoming video might just support that theory. In the footage, a nurse named Chen Richardson ventures into a room that many of her colleagues are hesitant to enter, located on a floor rumored to be haunted. While the validity of these rumors was uncertain, the events captured in this video from March 9th, 2021, suggest that something unusual may indeed be happening there. This particular room had been off limits, blocked from general access. One night, driven by curiosity, Chen convinced a custodian to unlock it for her, a decision she would soon regret.
So everybody wants to see what's behind the door, so I'm back and I'm gonna show you what's finally behind this door, okay? Alright, so one more time, this is everything that's wrote on the door behind this door in this hospital, and it's been unlocked, so I'm gonna go inside. I'm scared.
Here's what she recorded. It happens quickly, but in case you missed it, here's another look. It's now clear why Chen instinctively shut the door so quickly. She had recoiled after spotting what appeared to be a face staring at her from a distance. The disembodied head seemed to remain motionless, although some viewers have mentioned seeing it move slightly. Chen wasn't entirely sure what she had seen at the moment, but the encounter was unsettling enough to make her leave the room immediately. It was only upon reviewing the video later that she truly understood what she had encountered. Details about what happened next, or any further developments, remain unknown, leaving this incident shrouded in mystery until further information is available. Videos from trusted sources or highly credible individuals often carry a particularly eerie weight, much like the next clip from the YouTube channel, In Search of the Tribe. The channel is run by Dr. Devin Adams, a retired anthropologist from the United States, who has spent the past year documenting his quest to find a lost tribe believed to reside around Mount Shasta, California. During his expedition at the mountain's base, Dr. Adams records various unsettling sounds, including what he describes as human screams, despite being miles away from any roads or cities. He strategically places trail cameras around the area he's exploring, hoping to gather evidence of the tribe's existence. Upon returning to collect the cameras, he discovers one has been moved several yards from its original spot, which puzzles him. Back home, after reviewing hours of uneventful footage, on the 7th night, one camera captures what Dr. Adams calls pretty unsettling imagery and activity. Here's what was recorded. The sounds of footsteps echo in the darkness near the trail cam, and then, gradually, a terrifying figure emerges and moves directly toward the camera. The figure then grabs the camera and seems to take it away. After viewing this unsettling footage, Dr. Adams confesses he's a bit nervous about returning to the site for further investigation, and understandably so. A viewer, Justin Liu 8318, comments, "I don't scare easy, but this was terrifying," which highlights the impact of the clip, especially given Dr. Adams's reputation for credibility among his followers. To this day, neither Dr. Adams nor anyone else has been able to identify who or what this figure is or where it originated. Truly creepy. Imagine moving to a new place only to find out it's haunted. Truly a nightmare, right? That's exactly what unfolds in this next video. In the footage, a teenage boy and his family are taking a tour of their new home, which they have just moved into. The family in this video hadn't had the chance to explore their new home until this moment. Excited to document their first walkthrough, they brought a camera along to capture the experience. However, what was meant to be a special occasion quickly took a creepy turn. It's in this house, which they've just started calling home, that something very strange occurs. Here's the footage they captured. Take a look.
Okay. Let me just take this off. I don't know, I can't take this off. I can't take it off. My thing is stuck. This is stuck.
Oh, he's up the camera.
Where is it?
We could throw a movie in this house, man.
I know, we can. That's the attic?
Good at acting now. You wanna go in there? Let's scream, let's
That's the attic?
Wait, you wanna go in there?
I wanna see what's...
Suddenly, the sound of a child screaming echoes from somewhere within the house. The family, aware that the only other person home was an older relative, quickly exits, sensing that something was amiss. Some might speculate that the scream could have come from a child outside, but the clarity of the noise suggests it originated from inside the house. Yet, there were no other children present. If no other child was inside, then who or what was caught on camera? With no further updates or additional videos from the family, the source of the scream and the reason for their fright remain a mystery. The video you're about to see was taken at night on October 23rd, 2023 by a baby monitor placed in a child's crib. It shows exactly what the parents feared. After viewing this footage, their worries only grew. What makes it even more alarming is what their older child, who is just a year older, did after this event. At the time, a relative was babysitting and managed to capture everything on video. Here's the footage.
Shay Shay. Cheyenne. Cheyenne.
What's troubling here is that the parents have noticed similar behavior before, back in their old house where this video was recorded. It's the unsettling events in this house that pushed them to move. In their previous home, their children often seemed to be looking at things that weren't visible and would sometimes start crying for no apparent reason. It was clear something was bothering them, but the parents couldn't pinpoint what it was until they reviewed multiple recordings from the baby monitor in their youngest child's crib. One particular video stood out, which you're about to see. Take a look. For this reason, among others, the family has left this house. They believe the footage shows the spirit or entity that has been troubling their children. Reviewing the video, it's clear the dark, shadowy figure isn't human. It moves past the crib and rises toward the ceiling in a way that seems unnatural. The parents are now concerned that this entity might follow them to their new home and are unsure of how to handle it if it does. They continue to post videos of these eerie occurrences from their old house, hoping someone can shed light on what's happening and advise on any necessary measures to protect their family. Milena Zunder usually shares videos about her day-to-day life on social media, steering clear of anything related to the paranormal, until now. One afternoon, while Milena was recording a product promotion video, something eerie happened. As she spoke to the camera, an unexpected and creepy occurrence was caught on film.
Gente, eu vou comer com vocês o melhor brigadeiro da vida, que é da doceria da Lulu. E olha que bonitinho que eu ganhei no Dia das Mães, atrasado, mas ela me deu. É espelhinho de bolsa, deixa eu abrir e mostrar. Olha, que lindo. Deixa eu abrir. Ai, meu Deus. Amei. E agora vamos provar. Eu sou, tipo assim, viciada nesse brigadeiro dela. É simplesmente o melhor brigadeiro que eu já comi na minha vida. Nossa, gente. É muito bom. Muito bom.
Did you catch that? As Milena holds up the mirror to the camera, what appears to be a face is visible in the reflection. Adding to the eeriness, Milena insists she was alone during the recording. There was no one else with her. The caption of the video, when translated into English, reads, "Has anyone seen a face in the mirror? I'm scared." This video has now been viewed almost 3 million times, and many viewers are convinced they see the face, with the top comment from Barbara Alvarenga saying, "I paused right on the face. How scary." To make it easier, here's the video paused right at the moment where the face appears. Many commenters believe that the face in the mirror could be a spirit. What do you think? Share your thoughts below. The last place you'd expect to find haunted is a mall parking lot, yet this video suggests otherwise. Recorded by a security guard on the night of October 30th, 2012, the footage may not be high quality, but the events captured are certainly chilling. The guard was understandably shaken, especially since the location, a parking structure at a Costa Rican mall, is known for its eerie occurrences. Many visitors have reported seeing unusual things in this parking lot, making it an unpopular spot to park at night. Even now, security guards are reluctant to patrol the area after dark due to the unsettling stories and videos like this one. On that particular night, a camera in the parking lot detected motion in an otherwise empty area. Unsure of what was causing it, the guard called someone to investigate the area, and that's when this occurred.
Gerardo, fíjate detrás tuyo. Perilla. Ma, usted está copiando un monitor, madre, dígame algo. ¿Salió algo ahí? Correcto, aquí salió algo raro. Mae, y véngase mejor. Todo el día.
The video shows the parking structure completely empty of visitors at the time. This raises the question, what triggered the camera's motion sensor if no one was there? The sensor was activated at a specific spot, already active before the guard arrived. After a tense few seconds, the camera captures what set off the alarm, a dark, shadow-like figure that materializes seemingly out of thin air and stealthily approaches the unsuspecting guard, only to disappear just as quickly as it appeared. Despite the footage dating back to 2012, visitors to the San Pedro Mall in Costa Rica continue to report eerie incidents, leading many to believe that the mall is thoroughly haunted. These videos were posted on TikTok by the user Gator Dreams. The uploader is a streamer, and most of his content focuses on music or video games. However, one day, while he was streaming, strange banging sounds were heard coming from inside the house. He didn't think much of it and brushed off the noises, saying his AC unit needed repairs. However, even after fixing it, the sounds continued. It soon became clear that the banging was mainly coming from the closet in the room. One night around 3 a.m., he decided to leave his camera streaming while he was out of the house to see if he could capture anything. The camera eventually recorded this. The wardrobe door opens on its own, and a strange continuous banging sound comes from the same spot. In another video, he's doing a plank challenge during one of his streams when something unexpected happens. A book slowly slips off the bookshelf. He doesn't think much of it at the time and keeps going as if it fell naturally.
I can catch it on video or something. The hell is this thing? Let it stop. Where are you, damn raccoons?
A few nights later, he is awakened by more disturbing hammering noises. It sounds like someone is messing with a door and banging on it, but when he opens the door, he finds nothing out of the ordinary. He ends up staying awake and gets very little sleep that night because the noise frightens him. What kind of creature could be lurking in his home? Is he in danger? This video was uploaded to the YouTube channel Kabahiro Paranormal. In it, the uploader enters the heart of fabled Woodland, a location believed to be haunted by ghosts.
Escucha mucha música. ¿Qué es esto? Exactamente, la música contamina el ambiente. Ese es el árbol de las plasmaciones. Ay, cabrón, ¿qué es eso? ¡Hey! Buenas noches. Ven. Buenas noches. ¡Hey! ¿Quién eres? No mames. ¡Hey! ¿Quién eres? ¿Quién eres? ¿Qué dijiste?
At first, a distant voice is heard, and when he follows it, he sees a female figure approaching the tree lake, sitting in an unusual position. The figure appears disturbed by the investigation, but stays in place. What could have caused all this strange activity? This video was uploaded to the YouTube channel Mindset V. The crew visits the reportedly haunted Wildwood Sanitarium, and shortly after arriving, they start their investigation.
Let's see what's going on with this. Whoa, you hear that? What? Whoa, you hear that? What? Whoa, you hear that? What? You could probably hear it on your audio. Like it. You'll leave here with all sorts. What the?
As I spin my flashlight, I see that there's like a plastic ball falling down a staircase in the room that's adjacent to us.
What the?
We have placed 4 static cameras throughout the house in just random various locations. Most of them we didn't see anything interesting on, but one of them, the one that we had aimed at the stairwell where the ball had initially fallen down, it captured some pretty interesting things.
After conducting a few interviews, the crew explores the entire sanitarium, starting with the basement, where they capture something noteworthy. They suspect that a younger spirit living in the old building may have thrown something. Then, one of the static CCTV cameras captures a creepy figure peering out from the darkness. Is this place haunted? What do you think? The following video comes from Isabel Riley, who believes she might have stumbled upon evidence of something unexplainable. The video showcases footage captured by her boss, who later shared it with her. Her boss was visiting a restaurant in New Orleans called Antoine's, which features a vast wine cellar filled with hundreds, if not thousands, of wine bottles worth millions. Driven by curiosity, he decided to explore the cellar, not knowing what he would find. During his visit, he took several photos, including some of the restaurant owner, who was giving him a tour and seemed to be placing bids for more wine on his laptop during an online auction. After taking a few more pictures, he left the restaurant. The next morning, while reviewing the photos on his phone, he noticed something strange in one of the images. Isabel shares these intriguing images. Take a look.
So this is the first picture that he showed me from the wine cellar. You can see this guy who is on his laptop at auction doing whatever. And here is the next picture that he took. So we all see that. That is a full body apparition. It looks like a woman in this like black Victorian dress. And when I was showed this, I genuinely had full body chills. This is insane. I've never seen anything like this, and I need to not be alone in seeing this because holy...
In a photograph that Isabel has never seen the likes of before, a full-bodied apparition appears clearly, a sight some believe to be a cursed image. Others are unsure of what was captured. If there were only 2 people in the cellar, questions arise about the identity of a third person, dressed in what appears to be 1800s attire, who was not visible when the photo was taken. This leads Isabel's boss to believe that they caught something ghostly on camera. The image has left viewers feeling immensely uneasy, disturbed by something they can't quite explain. While Isabel is still trying to understand what was captured, viewers are convinced it was something paranormal. As always, I'm curious to hear your thoughts on this intriguing capture. This video is from YouTuber Lomar Mance. In it, Lomar and his team explore a haunted funeral hall and capture some chilling footage. Check it out.
Wait, what? They used to use the bodies to... Whoa.
Literally like a casket size. Look, do you see?
Oh yeah.
It up there.
Chelsea's getting some photos, but there's a casket in here. Is it the chair that's...
It literally felt like I felt as if somebody was grabbing the bottom of my backpack and just like slowly pulling it.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Oh my...
It's like...
Oh, what?
Stickers of Jesus. And there's a bunch of them.
It's a little weird.
That was these donut cards.
Yeah.
Organ for transplant.
Like a giant pine cone.
Listen.
What?
Listen, there's like a noise.
Where?
Coming from behind me. Hear that?
I don't know what that is.
What moving?
Someone touched you?
Like, as if like something like, you know when somebody like flicks you like that?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, that's exactly what it felt like.
I don't think it could be that. That's a different feeling, you know? Can you tell us who touched Angelo? Well, that said hello.
Dead.
Hello.
Who's here with us right now? Rick. Is your name Rick? Yes or no? Yes.
Yes. What? You okay? What?
There's a noise.
What did you hear?
It's like a tap on the wall.
Oh. I did just ask for a knock.
Did you?
Yeah. So like a...
It's a
photo?
It's a Polaroid, but it's like faded.
Yeah, there's
right?
nothing on it though. You didn't hear that? It's like a thud from above us.
I didn't hear that.
We did ask him to follow.
What?
This is moving. We were all in separate rooms. Do you think it could be?
They find a lift used to transport the dead as they start their investigation in the rundown building. They also discover a coffin surrounded by wooden seats when Angelo feels a tug on his backpack, causing the group to get worried. They come across a strange collection of stickers, and Chelsea hears something in the next room. As they explore, Angelo feels something touching him again. They ask the spirit who it is and eventually learn its name. Chelsea hears another noise as they get ready to go upstairs. Back at the coffin, they examine it more closely and see a creepy figure in a Polaroid photo. Soon after, they hear a strange noise, and later, on the second floor, they find a lantern swinging by itself. Does this place have bad spirits around, or is it just the history and atmosphere making people see and hear things? You decide. This video was shared by Dark Ghost Paranormal. In this episode, the team explores an old mansion in Russia believed to have a strong demonic energy. They decide to investigate the property themselves, setting up advanced equipment and multiple cameras to record everything that occurs. Strange activity starts to happen just a few minutes into their investigation.
Здесь кто-нибудь есть?
An unseen force knocks over a second camera, and their ghost box delivers a chilling warning. Despite the strong caution, the crew continues to investigate the house, leading to unexpected events. As they move from room to room, they hear a scream and strange noises echoing throughout the home, along with what sounds like footsteps wandering around. When a door slams shut, it feels as if something is racing through the house. Suddenly, the crew is plunged into darkness, and a door opens by itself, captured by one of the stationary cameras in night vision. As the footsteps grow louder, one investigator moves the camera under a table, showing that there's nothing underneath that could explain the terrifying running sounds. Realizing the danger, the investigator decides to leave the house. When the image is brightened, a shadowy figure is seen rushing into the frame. What exactly is happening in this remote home in Russia? These videos were shared on TikTok by a user named The Dark Truths. Aaron, the uploader, says he's been dealing with strange events and creepy noises in his home for a while. To get some answers, he started recording what was happening. Check out what he captured. One night, Aaron hears strange noises around the house. When he checks it out, he spots two glowing eyes outside the door in the corner, just before the door shuts on its own. After getting some advice, he tries cleansing the house, but it seems the creature didn't react well. Later, he's woken up by a cat meowing at his door, which he brushes off until it happens again the next night. This time, Aaron decides to investigate. When he reaches the front door, there's no sign of the cat. Instead, he sees three dark figures sitting on the lawn in the middle of the night. After a few more days of strange events, Aaron begins to notice a foul smell in his home, coming from the flat below. He checks his neighbor's window and finds it covered in flies.
Well, my neighbor hasn't came outside in a while, and I looked at his window and there's a bunch of flies, and my apartment started smelling. I'm like right above him. It started smelling weird, and I walked up there and looked at his window, and there's a bunch of flies, and it kind of smells like dead or like rotten.
When Aaron calls 911, fearing the worst, dispatchers confirm that his neighbor had passed away. Strangely, no one attended the man's funeral, and every emergency contact the police tried to reach was unresponsive. This left two possibilities. Either the man had no close family or friends, or something more sinister kept people away. Aaron suspects the man was involved in demonic practices or witchcraft, and that his death may have released an evil spirit into Aaron's home. The very next night, Aaron heard something creeping up the stairs, waking him up. The following night, while playing games, Aaron hears some noises. He decides to set up his camera in hopes of capturing whatever is causing them.
What the fuck? Here we go again. Fucking lights. Ooh. See? Just doing it again. I'm not gonna run.
However, something suddenly falls on him from upstairs. When he goes to check it out, he finds no one there but sees more objects flying across the room on their own. Quickly, he heads back downstairs. Then, he hears noises that seem to be coming from the deceased neighbor's house, so he tries to take a quick look around.
I swear I could hear somebody down there. Can't see in there. Everybody wants updating a story about what happened. So the bottom stairs neighbor passed away, and it's been pretty weird and paranormal lately. In the comments, I got a lot of people saying to get sage. I got 2 different kinds. I don't know which one to use. All the same. This one has like a twine around it or something. Hopefully the place will be cleansed. Told me to use the sage to bless the house, but first I'm gonna use what y'all said and put the egg in the middle of the room. The egg in the middle. Okay. It keeps going out. Okay, it's good. Okay. If anything is here, you are not welcome. Is it going out? Oh, it's good. You're not welcome here. You have to leave. You're not welcome. I really didn't want to light. You're not welcome here. You have to leave. There we go. Don't show no fear. Just, you're not welcome here. You're not welcome in the corners. The thing is moving. Not welcome here. You have to leave, find your way out. Okay, I think that's enough. I think I'm just getting the spirit mad. Okay, well, we're gonna check the egg. Check this egg. Hopefully I have a bad spirit in here. Fucking something. I'm gonna crack it into this bowl. See what happens. And
Not much happens aside from a few odd noises, but when he breaks the egg, a thick, dark liquid oozes out, which seems like a bad sign.
dragon blood sage to help me get rid of a spirit I have here. But first, I'm going to be placing this egg here in the center of the room. I'll place it right there. Come back. Okay. Here we go. So if there's a demon in here, you are not welcome. You have to leave. You're not welcome. Start smoking. barely lit. You know, people don't think that you're real. People actually think that you don't exist, but I want to show them. So show yourself. Don't be scared. Show yourself. Come out. Okay. Something's definitely showing itself. But it's okay because I got the sage and this. It's barely lit, but it's okay. It's still lit. I'm okay. I'm kind of scared to go around this corner. Oh, shit. See. Here we go. Okay. Actually, I'll turn on this light. And I kind of don't want to turn around. Well, if you're here, you have to leave. Or do something to this egg. Do something to this egg. Move it. Fuck. Okay. Maybe it left out the window or something. Let's go do the egg so I can leave my apartment. Okay, here's the egg. Nothing wrong with the egg, see? Just regular egg. First off, let me show you my hand. There's nothing on my hand, I think. I want to get out of here. Okay, here you go. And again, I don't know why.
He attempts another cleansing with Dragon's Blood Sage, but things take a turn for the worse. As he heads upstairs, the footsteps grow louder and more aggressive, forcing him to retreat. When he cracks the egg again, the liquid inside is even darker, suggesting the evil energy is getting stronger. Did the neighbor sacrifice himself for black magic and is now haunting his own apartment, or has something much more sinister been unleashed in their homes? In this chilling video from the popular paranormal investigation channel, Midwest Ghost Hunter, the team heads to Roselawn Cemetery in Minnesota, USA, for a ghost hunt. Opened in 1886, this expansive cemetery is riddled with urban legends, including one particularly eerie tale. According to the legend, the local police once received a call in the middle of the night from someone claiming to be trapped inside one of the mausoleums, pleading for help. However, when the police arrived, they found the mausoleum securely sealed and no one in sight. Even more mysteriously, when they attempted to trace the call, there was no record of the phone number ever existing. Locals have since nicknamed the mysterious caller Smiling Jack, after a portrait of a smiling man found inside the mausoleum. Armed with just a night vision camera and a device to communicate with spirits, team member Ian ventures into the cemetery at night to explore this haunting tale. Here's what he captured.
Anyone over here? Like I said, this place has so many mausoleums. They almost outnumber the tombstones. Nobody home there. Whoa, what the? Did that just move? That freaking angel just turned and looked at me. Do you see that? It's looking right at me. I'm actually really creeped out by this. I do not want to go towards it. Oh, God. Okay. Hello? Who just moved this statue? How the hell do you explain that? She was facing this way. Just like Mother Mary here. And now look, she literally turned like 90 degrees. All by herself.
As Ian explores the cemetery, he notices an angel statue outside a tomb slowly turning to face his direction. Believing that a ghost might be responsible for moving the statue, Ian sets up his K2 device, a tool used in paranormal investigations to detect electromagnetic fields, and begins asking questions to see if he can communicate with any spirits present.
Pearson, I have a request for you if that's okay. Since you moved that angel statue just now, would you be able to move it again? If so, touch the green light. Ooh, okay, okay. Let's see if it moves. What? What? Did you see that? Holy shit, it just moved again. I cannot believe that. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm not going to ask any more from you, okay? I'm just going to grab my K2. Oh my God, dude. I cannot believe that. And best of all, I caught that on camera. I know I did. Holy crap.
After Ian asks the ghost for its name and to move the statue again, which it does, he decides not to push his luck and moves on to continue his ghost hunt elsewhere in the cemetery. Despite the eerie feel, he keeps searching. Then, he quickly goes to check out a sudden banging noise he hears.
What the hell is that? Do you hear that? That sounds like banging sounds. I think I know where that's coming from too. No way this is happening. No way this is happening. Oh, do you hear that? Oh, dude, that is literally Smiling Jack's door. And he's banging on it. And now it's completely stopped. Smiling Jack? Is that you? Oh my God, you guys. I've got goosebumps all over. I hear you in there. Do you need help? Knock on the door if you need help. I'm gonna try to use my K2. Put it at his door. Jack, if you can hear my voice, could you touch that green light? Use whatever energy you need. Give me a sign that you're here with me. Whoa! Holy shit! Holy shit!
Given the urban legend of Smiling Jack, it makes sense that the banging noises take Ian straight to the mausoleum that had earlier drawn police attention. Ian tries to communicate using his device, and suddenly, the tomb's doors start shaking. Feeling scared but cautious, Ian carefully approaches the doors.
Smiling Jack, are you in there? I just heard a voice echoing in there. Holy freaking moly! Oh my God, it sounded like he said, "Let me out." I don't know if I heard that right, but... Smiling Jack, talk to me. I want to help you. This is nuts, you guys. I I can hear him in there, moving around. I'm gonna take a bunch of pictures and see what else I can get. What the? Oh my God. That sent a jolt down my spine. I gotta take a look in there. There has to be a person in here. Hello? Oh, weird. You see that? That window. It's like glowing. It's glowing. There's a shadow in there. All right, I've had enough. I've had enough. The birds are starting to chirp. I think I'm at my limit. I'm at my limit.
Suddenly, a shadow moves right across the camera, accompanied by unexplained voices and eerie laughter. Ian calls this cemetery haunted, and his viewers agree. What about you? Share your thoughts. This next video is from the YouTube channel Metanoise, run by two brothers named Kadum and Kaidas. The channel mainly focuses on their music, so you wouldn't expect anything unusual. However, in one strange video, the brothers were playing around with a filter when something creepy occurs. Check it out.
Oh, yo, I look like a YouTube guy. Yeah, yo, this video is sponsored by Metanoise, M-E-T-A-N-O-I-Z. I got my brother over here, y'all. I wish it did both of us, though.
Nah, I don't think it does. Oh,
It does.
bro, you look like Michael Phelps. But why I look like the weed dealer from Harold and Kumar?
Oh, bro, you do.
Bro, I'm not your bro.
Does it work on the dog?
Nah, I doubt it.
Tap. Oh, it does. Yeah, y'all. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button.
What the was that? I don't know, bro. That sounded mad close, too. Like, what the was that?
I'm shaking, bro. Hello? There it is again. Shh. Hello? No, it was like...
A strange, creepy breath is heard right next to the two brothers, followed by what sounds like footsteps running straight at them. Unfortunately, there have been no updates on the situation, and this appears to be the only occurrence. So, is it a real ghost or not? You decide. This video is from the YouTube channel Paranormal Point. In it, YouTuber Max explores an abandoned and eerie village in the middle of nowhere and captures some creepy happenings. Take a look.
Сигнал высокий рядом с этой фотографией.
Уходи отсюда. Я совершила ошибку. Теперь я страдаю. Я призвала его. Это зло.
Вы призвали демона?
Да? Он в соседнем доме. Берегись черного кота.
Как зовут этого демона? Что это такое?
Max gets a reading from a paranormal device near a photo of an elderly woman showing a strong signal. When he uses the spirit box near the picture, he's told to leave that area. The spirit of the woman in the photo shares her story after Max asks who she is. While he talks to the spirit, he sees a chair move on its own and hears a frightening breath nearby. What was with him? Is the village really haunted by a demon, or is it all a setup? This video was posted on the TikTok channel Dino Nugget 741. The uploader, who had moved for the third time after being haunted by poltergeists and shadowy figures, began to experience odd events soon after settling into his new house. He started hearing strange noises.
As I told all of you, I would start recording just like I normally would, and stuff happens. So, been hearing some noises. Maybe a quick walkthrough of the house, so no one thinks there's someone behind me. Laundry room. Nowhere to hide in here. Well, look at the rest. I know you can hear that. Cat just... He's trying to get out. Studio. No. No, I ate hot pot. Like all of them were on. Call them and say what? Third time in 2 months?
He explored the entire house looking for the source of the noise, but couldn't find anything. The next night, he opened all the windows to let in fresh air, but still felt that something was very wrong in the house. He kept moving through the rooms and recording what he found. A viewer pointed out that there seems to be something standing in the dining room, and the ghost appeared to follow him for the third time. So, what could be behind all this strange activity? This video was uploaded by James Lopez. The recording captures a strange conversation in a cemetery, and it ends in a spectacular and unbelievable way.
Hermano, dime cómo es la tumba. ¿Cómo es la tumba? Cristian Yepes. Cristian Yepes, ok. Ahorita, déjame ir, pero algo, ¿cómo está? ¿Cómo está la? Pero ya no llores, loco, tranquilízate. Yo te ayudo. Yo te ayudo. ¿No encuentras qué? ¿No encuentras tu moto?
No.
¿Cómo que no encuentras tu moto? ¿Tiene una moto? ¿Tu tumba?
Ahí estoy yo, loco.
¡Ah! ¡A la bestia! ¡Ah, su puta madre! ¡A la! No mames. Espérenme, amigo, espérenme. ¡Ah, la mamada! Uy. Espérenme. Díganme que no es cierto. No mames. Díganme que vieron. No seas mamón. No mames. Díganme que vieron esa bruma. Y díganme que escucharon
Lo que dijo al último. No mames, no, esto no es cierto. Esta madre no es cierto. ¡Puta madre! No mames. No mames, espérenme.
The first strange thing that stands out is the sudden disappearance of the man who was squatting. However, this could easily be explained as a trick, since it's not hard to move out of the camera's view, especially when it wasn't focused on him the whole time. But did you notice the haze? It looks like the figure faded away until he vanished, accompanied by a soft lament. Those small details are so well executed that they almost seem impossible to plan. You would need to be a master of the paranormal to pull something like that off. Imagine if this entire video were real, how would you feel? What kind of trauma would it leave you with? The next video is from the TikTok page BMS Mag. The owner of the page reports hearing strange sounds and objects falling in the middle of the night. Sometimes, their cat would run into their room completely terrified, as if it were being chased by something. This situation went on for a while, but things escalated when he let his curiosity get the best of him and tried a Ouija board app on his phone, unaware that it could have the same effects as using a real board. One night, the kids were searching for the cat and recording it on their iPad when one of them spotted something absolutely terrifying.
Everybody listen. My kids just caught something on camera. They tablet kind of messed up, but I want y'all to bear with it. Look, just pay attention to downstairs. They was looking for the cat that's called Kaya. We got a cat that's called Kaya. They were looking for it. Now, I used to always come in and I used to be like hearing something when they wasn't here. Nobody don't be here but me sometimes. And mom might be at work or they might be, daycare school, but I be like hearing stuff when I be out. Listen, look at this. Pay attention to their tablet. Look downstairs, right down there. Look down there. Now, I just got home now. They showed me this on their tablet. This on their tablet.
Maybe she went in the night room. I saw that. Kaya, girl. Kaya. Where are you? Kaya. How do you do? Kaya, mama. Kaya, girl. Oh, what? When I go unlock the door.
As you can see, a dark shadowy figure appears to emerge from within the wall, hovering above the ground. Just as the kid pans the camera past it, he notices it with his own eyes and says that it came out of the wall and then went back in.
What happened when y'all seen that ghost downstairs? I just came home.
Well,
we saw it. I just ran. I don't know where it went.
No, we was looking for Kite. We saw the black thing come from downstairs.
No, it went out the walls, and then it came back in the walls.
For real?
Yeah.
So, did BMS Mag possibly summon an evil spirit into his home through the Ouija board app on his phone? Or was it already there since he was experiencing activity before using the app? Maybe the app just made the entity stronger. This video is from the YouTube channel Hunt Me. In it, the team is investigating the famously haunted Hinsdale house in New York. Check out what they found there.
Yeah. Outside the window or inside? Inside.
Inside, like on the couch.
On the couch. Something out there.
Yeah. Out there?
Yeah, and our tech crew heard it too because I watched them look.
Come on, you can come in.
Got up off the couch.
Me, Carolyn,
Here's somebody out there.
Yeah, I just saw somebody. I don't know if anybody else is paying attention, but they just walked behind the monitor.
Behind the monitor?
Yeah.
Into the baby carriage room?
No, the other way, from the baby carriage room.
To the back, towards the bathroom?
Yeah.
Very cool. Is somebody looking at it right now?
Energy.
So clear. It's so clear.
During their spirit session, they sense a strange presence on the property. They start hearing odd sounds from outside. One team member spots a shadowy figure moving down the hallway, and even though no one is there, they hear footsteps upstairs. To their surprise, they pick up the word energy from the spirit box. What is haunting this place, and whose energy is feeding it? The next video is from the TikTok page BK Tops. The person filming says they bought a small troll doll meant to ward off bad energy. However, they've been noticing dark shadows moving around their house for days and aren't sure if the troll is the cause.
Porque hace unos días yo sentí que había algo. Realmente yo estoy solo ahorita. Pero hace rato vi en ese cuarto como que una sombra. No sé. Bien. Ahí se ve algo. Ay, Dios. Yo realmente estoy solo. Vean. Está completamente solo. Solo estoy yo. No se puede meter nadie de aquí por la puerta. No, realmente estoy solo. Ni debajo de la cama. De hecho, el espacio es muy... Vean. Ahí se alcanzó a ver algo. Si pueden ver, yo estoy solo. No hay nada, no hay nadie. En casa. No hay nadie. De hecho, hace días yo compré este troll porque se supone que aleja toda energía negativa. Pero ya lleva varias noches pasando esto.
One day, the person living alone at home saw a shadow moving in one of the rooms. When they checked, there was nothing in the room where the shadow first appeared, and soon after, another figure was spotted outside the room. But once again, no one was there. Is this a real haunting, or are they just faking it? The next video is from the TikTok page Bonehead. In it, we see some girls in an empty bar. When they go to check out some loud banging, what they find really terrifies them. Take a look.
I'm gonna have to go and have a look, honestly. Please. Don't I am. I'm here. No, the other one's here. Oh! No! Oh my, Chloe, go in, Chloe. Go in.
There's no one in here.
No, wait. I'll have a look at the bar now. What the hell?
The girls run away as a bottle suddenly slides off the table and a wet floor sign flies out from behind the bar. What could be causing this? Hold on to our final clip, which is the most scariest and most creepiest one. And if you like what you saw, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on our creepiest videos. This video is from the YouTube channel, The Ouija Brothers. In it, the duo explores the haunted Wales house. Check out what they found.
Now, this is meant to be one of the most haunted pubs in Wales. And I will say I'm on edge. It feels like something's going to happen.
There's got to be someone here.
Whoa!
The door just moved.
The door moved ridiculously. Oh, don't feel nice up here. Hello? Oh, now I'm out.
First, they hear the floorboards creaking, but find no one around. When they ask the spirit a question, something moves. One of them goes outside to check and hears a loud, scary growl that sends them running. What have they discovered here? Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you can stay updated with our latest videos.